Hi, it's Joe. Welcome to the Quilt Report. This is the last one that I'm going to do on this subject, I promise. But what got me going today was the New York Times publishing another article about the rediscovery of quilts of the 19th century that designers can cut up. You'll recognize the red and white there that Calvin Klein likes to use. And almost everything about the article infuriates me. The fashion world's love affair with quilts, a humble item, long associated with Grandma's attic and dowdy flea markets. That's what I associate it with, Grandma's attic and dowdy flea markets, because quilts aren't made anymore, you know. It goes on and on and on. We finally get to APC, that's a fashion company, A.P.C. They have a website. You should check it out because they have quilts that their founder, Jean, I can't remember his last name, has designed. www.apc/us.com. Check it out. There's a 4-minute movie there where you can see where Jean Twitou, a founder of APC, has his team of people in India making his quilts that he designed. Now, he designed them, and so his name is in the paper. During the 4-minute movie, and we see all these brown people making his beautiful quilts, and they go through the whole process of quilt making, all by hand, and everything very precious. One thing we never see is the faces of the actual people who do the actual work. Because we don't like to see the faces. We like to think of quilts as something in the past. Quilts were made in the past. The last 50 years of quilt making by many, many quilters that I know. But I mean, this is a whole world, but they cannot be valued. Modern quilts that are made by modern people cannot be valued because we know who made them. Our mother, our grandmother, our mother-in-law, our sister-in-law, our sister, our cousin, our neighbor, people whose names we know make quilts. And those cannot be valued. They cannot be significant enough. They only when they get rediscovered by designers are they significant enough to be put in the paper. But the activities of everyday quilt makers, I'm a quilter. I've quilted fabric. I did this for Joshua Van Leader, a great designer who cut up the quilt that I made for him to do that and made a beautiful jacket out of it. Joshua Van Leader, check him out online. I'm not against cutting up quilted stuff. But what I am against is this idea that only quilts of the past exist and that ignores the last 50 years of fantastic quilt making by millions of women. But it never gets mentioned. Very, very rarely does that get mentioned in the New York Times, that quilts are still made. No, they're dowdy, humble objects in the attic. Oh well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next Quilt Report.